Don't let what other people think about you affect how you see yourself. So many of us these days worry so much, are so anxious, are so fearful of what other people think about us, say about us. Why is that? It comes down to control. As humans, as people, we love to be in control. When we're not, it creates uncertainty. When we're uncertain, it makes us vulnerable. When we're vulnerable, we know that there's a possibility, there's a chance that we could get hurt. And it's that fear of being hurt that makes us always want to know what's going to happen next. Obviously, we can't. It's human free will. I can't control what you think of me. You can't control what I think of you. And if we do get too caught up in that, what happens to us? We're wasteful. So what do you mean by that? Wasteful. What are we wasting? We're wasting our energy. We're wasting our thoughts. We're wasting productivity. We're wasting, ultimately, our minds. Because when we focus so much of our time and so much of our energy into thinking about what someone thinks about us, we don't focus on ourselves. We don't focus on our own lives. We focus instead on their lives. Basically, if your life was a kingdom, you're handing over the keys to your kingdom. You're letting them manipulate your thoughts and your actions every day to what they want. Because if you're so worried about what someone thinks about you, you're going to make it your goal every day to make them like you. And in doing so, you're going to think a certain way, act a certain way, do certain things that you may not deep down want to do. Do things not in accordance with who you actually want to be. And so that's why I also think a lot of people grasp for happiness in other people. They look for happiness in other places because they've spent so much of their life trying to make other people like them, trying to make other people happy, trying to make other people see them as successful. So you say, what can I do? Right? There's a problem. Let's fix it. So for a second, I want you to see yourself as a creator. Your project is you. In this project, you can make it exactly how you imagine it. So take away all the distractions, but instead find what that is within yourself, that inspiration, that model that you ultimately want to physically manifest, physically be. So once you've done that, identify the areas in your life that you're not totally satisfied with, not totally happy with. And then make steps to change those areas, to make improvements. You can change what you physically look like. You can change how you perceive problems, how you deal with problems. You can change how you treat other people. You can change your character. What values do you have? What are your morals? What kind of outlook you have on life? Are you an optimist? Are you a pessimist? And the next step would be to evaluate yourself every day. Whether that's in the morning or at night. Ask yourself, okay, here are my goals and here are the steps that I said I would take to achieve that goal, to be that person I've imagined for myself. So if you say that you've done a good job that day, then good. If not, do something a little bit different tomorrow. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing expecting different results. Do you every second of every day, of every week, every month, of every year, of your whole life. And remember, make love, make peace, make babies, make some progress, reach your summit. I'll see you next time. Please, be passionate. Find your passion. Be open-minded. Go out there, explore. Just because your parents tell you you should grow up and do this or do that,